And here's Edwards from the arc. Traps in the tray.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Queta, the pass to Tatum. And White kicks to Ingram. Brown outside. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists now in this one.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Towns with the bucket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
A 3 of his own for Tatum. That is how you respond.
Outside Edwards. McDaniels kicks to Towns. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Conley. Last time 14 points for him. And the shot falls short this time. Pass to Brown. Shoots over McDaniel. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown jams it in.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
Timberwolves trail by 3.
Timeout.
Called from Chris Finch. He wants to talk to his guys. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Brown is good for 3. Brown's got 18 points.
You know, early on, Brown struggled with his confidence taking 3s. Now, he's a knockdown threat.
Back to Conley. And he lays it straight in. Celtics on offense. They are on a phenomenal run. Oh, and there he puts it down! Oh, my goodness.
Crazy talk from the wiry Ingram. It's going to get millions of views on whatever social media kids are using these days.
Now, here's Reid. Last game we saw him score 13. Here's Edwards. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. 17 points in the game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Gobert finds Conley, drains it from beyond the arc. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4 or 5. You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
And that one's good, Ingram. And now a 3-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, you know, he's slight of build, lanky and long and athletic, but he still finishes through contact, and he's not afraid to go in there and take the hit either.
Oh, here's Edwards. 17 points in the game.
Off to a blazing hot start. Already 8 for 10, and really carrying the load for this team.
Queta, count it. Queta's got 6 points.
Derek White doing a nice job orchestrating the offense in the right direction there.
Back to Conley. To Gobert. To the paint. Here's Edwards. And it's blocked by Brown. The 3 from Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Reid gets the bucket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
White finds Ingram. The top and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Hey, I know Ingram looks a little wispy and light, but his strength is deceptive.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it. Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Dillingham's got a couple of threes now in the first for Minnesota. Here's White, and that one is good. White's got 7 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
White, good.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Here's Alexander Walker. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
Here's Cato. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Reed. Oh!
Wow! That's what you want to see. Reed playing big in there.
The three from Tatum. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And here's Edwards. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Shoots over Brown. And again, it's Minnesota.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting a rock every time.
This one for 3. And it's Brown that time on the assist by White. Brown's got 26 points.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Well, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
And so it's Boston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball. You know, he's a good ball handler. Brandon Ingram, he can kind of pick his way through most any defense because of it.
Dillingham, no good.
It's close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Takes the 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Reed gets the bucket.
Off-ball preparation paying off for Reed. He was just waiting for that pass.
Ingram passes the Brown. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Brown's got the lead up to 10 now for Boston.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Pass to Ingles, front past the arc, and again, Minnesota with the triple.
Watch out now, when this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Tatum, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Tatum's got 21 in the game.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Plenty of space. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Alexander Walker. There's the triple. The 3 is drilled by Tatum.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Pass to Ingles. Over Ingram. And the wide-open shot from Reed. And another 3 for Minnesota.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's White. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Pass to Reed. Now, Alexander Walker. Clock at 6. Here's Dillingham. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Hey guys, arguably the most exciting move on draft night was the Wolves trading up to acquire Rob Dillingham with the number 8 pick. Dillingham is known as the top shot creator in this rookie class, but defense has been something to keep an eye on. So where better to go than an elite defensive team that needed just another player to take them over the top offensively? The Wolves look at Rob Dillingham as a potential point guard of the future.
Big-time leaper who can dunk it down with power and with ease.
Timberwolves passing it around. No problems knocking that one down. Towns has got 12.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Minnesota making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. With a break in the action, let's see which teams have come away with the most steals in the NBA this season. Number 1, the Celtics. In 4th, the Timberwolves.
And forcing turnovers is a point of pride for both these teams. That's why their steal numbers have been so high.
Read the pass to Alexander Walker. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the Celtics. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
Tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And that assist got to be a lot from his teammate after that one.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Towns for 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
He has been dropping bombs since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since then.
He's got to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling in on the ropes.
And the basket by Hauser.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Outside, Towns. Hits the three-point bomb. Towns has got 9 points in the quarter.
Not much you can do to stop this jet. Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember